Welcome to the Bay Area Vampire Hunters Society. I guess it was a little bit exciting last night.
What do you mean? Me and Hank danced all night. Where did you guys go?
A vampire accosted Marika. Marika zapped her with a stun gun. We managed to capture her and deal with the situation.
Are you kidding? Rose killed a kid.
She was not a kid. She was a young woman.
Was she a vampire?
Yes.
Well, then.
I comforted her and put my rosary on her and she burned up instantly. I didn't kill her, I released her. And she gave us a good lead on another vampire. She met the fiend that turned her at one step beyond in San Mateo. Leah, you're good at doing research. What can you tell us about this place?
Admission $10. The club is for 18 and over. Alcohol is served upstairs to those 21 and over. They play mostly 80s new wave, but Friday night is goth night.
So Leah, do you have concerns about what happened last night?
Of course I do. Some people here are just way too fast on killing things.
Rose gave her closure.
You all can play semantic games, but these people are aware, and make decisions.
And how many people would be killed if we had let her go?
I'm not saying we should have let her go. But we don't need to be so rash, and rush to kill people.
Leah, why prolong her agony? This group was formed to eradicate the evil of vampirism off the face of the earth.
At least Marika's husband had a choice. What choice did Morpheus have?
I'm sure it wasn't helping her to her preferences, but there is nothing we could do that would make any of it better. We did the least damage that we could. The whole thing is tragic.
She's out there drinking people's blood, and possibly killing people or turning them into vampires. She's dangerous. Why do you sound so sympathetic to her?
These people sure don't look dead. And we need to interrogate them more. We don't even really know who she was. We don't even have a picture of her. I really think we could have gotten more information from her.
If you give them too much opportunity, they'll lie to you and use their vampiric powers of persuasion.
I agree with you, in that we don't need to kill them so quickly.
What's done, is done. Let's move forward and do more research and investigation. And if we capture another vampire, we'll take their picture so we can ask other people about them. The meeting is now over.
Thanks. I really need to get some sleep.
Cell phones and navigation don't work worth a damn here.
You should have let me drive sooner, instead of driving around lost for 45 minutes.
You didn't do much better. It took you 20 minutes to go 10 blocks.
At least it's a straight shot to the hotel. I can see it from here.
Avogadro, I'm staying in a hotel room tonight. I've had enough of roughing it on the road.
You're right. Let's get a room.
Yuck. You get your own room. I'm not sharing.
That's what I meant. You guys, we're so tired and beat. You can see the hotel from here. Do you want to sleep in hotel rooms? Or in the box truck again?
It will be nice to have a hot shower and stay in a hotel.
I really need to feed.
You two drive the truck to the hotel. And we'll meet you over there.
Okay, be careful.
Ah. Mei, you act like you care.
What? The hotel was only a few blocks away. We've been walking for 10 minutes, and this is the second time we've come to that building. And we are still 3 blocks away. I don't get it.
Actually, I'm pretty excited. I've got tingles all over my body. My occult studies are finally coming in handy. The bending of space and time, and the layout of the town, indicate that this town is built upon some kind of divine geometry.
Bobby, are you saying this is some kind of magical hick town?
Is he saying we should keep an eye out for Harry Potter?
Oh stop. He's just sensitive, and so am I. I have never been here before, and have a sense of deja vu.
The cell and internet connection here sucks.
However we manage it, let's get to the hotel. Time's ticking away and I am hungry.
She's right. I'm really hungry too.
Wow. It's really beautiful. I can't wait to see inside. It's beautiful inside too. Wow! Look at the mirror. Welcome, Kindred. Fangs off my staff and guests. I claim in the name of the Camarilla.
Good evening. Welcome to Hotel WIllerton. The best hotel in WIllerton.
It's the only hotel in WIllerton.
Even so, welcome. I've been expecting you. Thanks, Kristen. I'll take it from here. I'm Nazeera. You must be Prince Jackson's emissaries.
We are. Oh my, what a beautiful ring. I knew someone else that had a ring like that.
An ankh with a cross, that's the symbol for the Camarilla.
Right you are. I am a loyalist to the Camarilla.
We're all a bit hungry, and your welcome sign warned us off feeding and your guests and staff. So where should we go?
There are 3 resident vampires in WIllerton, and we are quite protective of our domain.
3? But do they all have such beautiful rings?
No. I stick to my own domain. And I have nothing to do with those rebels. I suspect the cornfields might be good for feeding.
Cornfields? Who goes there at night?
Certainly not an 8 or better. By the way, I've noticed some strange magnetism in town, and it's easy to become disoriented. I also noticed that streets align with divine geometry.
Ah, you're an occultist. Take care when you travel here, for these are gobblin roads. They lead travelers astray, and are especially disorienting to Kindred. Cell phones are useless. And I'd hate myself if I didn't warn you about Starchilde. He's a desperate ghoul whose master disappeared, and he's looking for Kindred vitae wherever he can get it. He hangs around the locals. In spite of being in the Bible Belt, WIllerton is quite pagan, and venerates some sort of harvest god. Anyway, I must be going. Kristen will give you keys to your rooms. Your ghouls paid, but you are my personal guests, as you are also Camarilla loyalists.
Okay you guys, I really need to eat.
I can't watch.
Me either. Those rats are hideous.
Hey. The rats told me something. They said they love cornfields because there is plenty of food for them, even if it smells bad. The rats did taste a little different. Not bad, just different. I'm going to call a dog now.
I can't believe you're going to eat a dog.
Of course not, Evie. I want to talk to the dog. Good girl. She said she doesn't like the cornfield. None of the dogs do. They are afraid if their owners go in, because it smells like death.
I'm glad you ate. We're going to head over to that Sam's place. Robin does not look good. He seem a bit paranoid. I think he really needs to eat. This diner is creepy, with the fake daylight, but I can see Susie's loving it.
What did that guy mean by, "We don't serve your kind"?
Doesn't matter, Robin and Suzie charmed all of us in. Notice how half the people looked like tourists and the other half looked like something out of a Stephen King novel.
I usually don't eat in the bathroom, but I'm tempted.
This girl just approached Robin. What? She's offering her neck.
Really?
He's drinking. Here comes the lady from behind the counter.
You owe me $150.
Excuse me?
Every time one of you feeds off a town slut, I get my cut. You are lucky Bruce let you in here. If you all want to feed, pay up.
Darth, there's a couple of girls that just came out of the bathroom waving at me. Get your money ready, we're gonna feed.